Hey YouTube, welcome back. Happy fall or autumn, depending on where you're from. Today I'm going to talk about my experience with the soft thread crochet braids that I put in about, I want to say 2 weeks ago, maybe even 3 weeks ago. Basically some of the things that I can say I've noticed right off the top is that the hair held up well. As you can see, it's still full, curls are still defined, it moves, but it held up well. I really think this hair held up well. Not only did it hold up well, for some reason, I guess it's because it was getting older, it's starting to look more natural. Not as shiny as it first looked when I put it in, the first time. So it's starting to look more natural. It's not as shiny as it looked when I first put it in. That is just like a plus for me. Also, my hair is growing. I don't know if you can see it, but my hair is growing. And all that I really noticed is that, of course, my crochet braids are starting to push back a little bit, but it's not unattractive, at least to me. It still looks natural. It just lets me know that my hair is growing and that it wasn't too tight and my hair didn't fall out on my edges, things like that. The last time that I saw you when I was putting this in, I mentioned that it was very, very hot. And I think it's because I had just finished doing my hair that I felt like it was hot. Plus, I have cut it a little bit since I did that video, but it still can get a little hot. It's just not as hot as it was when I first put it in. I was feeling like I was about to have a hot flash, but I'm too young to have hot flashes. Another thing that I noticed about this hair is that at the ends, and I don't know if you can really see it, the hair, it gets a little matty. And it starts to form little balls. I can't find any right now. Here's one. It starts to form like little balls. This doesn't look like it, but it gets a little matty and doll hairish at the ends. And so what I've been doing is I've been putting a bonnet on my hair every night, and I sleep in a silk bonnet. When I wake up in the morning, I shake it and I style it however I want and I go. Sleeping with the silk bonnet has helped so that it doesn't get too frizzy or fuzzy looking. And it's probably the reason why I have minimal balls at the end that are a little shabby. And you can always just cut those off. And then it's like you're starting all over again. So I noticed that, but it's not as noticeable thing for other people. It's noticeable for me because I'm touching it and feeling it. One of the other things I notice about this hair is that it has that, it's synthetic hair and it has that I'm synthetic feel. So I've noticed that if I like squeeze it and go like this, it's kind of crunchy, to me at least. It sounds a little crunchy. So it does have a more synthetic plastic feel in a way. It's not like if it's rubbing up against your skin it's uncomfortable, but it does have a little bit of a crunchiness to it to me. What I absolutely loved about just period crochet braids is that I can part my hair wherever I want because of how I braided my hair. And if you saw my video, I braided my hair and connected many braids just right here from this point all the way up. I connected many braids together and it allows me to take my hair and part it whichever way I want to part it. And I've really enjoyed that. I've had a lot of fun parting my hair, different ways. So the crochet braid technique, the concept, to me is genius. I'll be going on vacation soon and I can't wait to figure out which type of hair I'm going to put in my head for crochet braids because it's such a low maintenance hairstyle if you get pre-curled hair. I really wouldn't suggest purchasing human hair like, Bohemian, Malaysian, things like that. I really wouldn't purchase human hair that is high quality and it's going to cost you a bit to do crochet braids unless you are prepared to actually unknotting them and taking it out so you can save your hair for later use. Personally, I'm not trying to sit here and take out a bunch of knots. I'm just not. It was easy to put this, you know, these braids in, and I want it to be easy when I take them out. And all I do is take the crochet braid and right at the knot, I cut. You can cut the knot or you can cut before the knot. Either way, it's going to loosen because that's just the type of hair that this soft dread is. It's not going to completely stay in a knot and have resistance because it's just a little softer than the Marley braiding hair. If my hair was longer, I probably could do more high-low type of styles, like half up, half down, 1/3 up, you know, 2/3 down. I could probably do something like that if I had it a little longer. When it's this length, it's kind of like, it's hard to see the style when you have it this short. I will say that. So next time I will be doing my hair a little longer. I'm fiending for it. It's the fall. I really want to wear straight hair, but I'm not going to go into that just yet. You never know, I might do it anyway, but I really don't want to go straight just yet because where I live, it's still humid outside and I have natural hair, and as soon as I bust a sweat, it's all over. It's all she wrote. So I'm just going to stick with this curly style until I can no longer stand it, and just keep looking into different type of curl patterns so that I can find ways of switching it up because I like to switch it up. Some of the obvious ways that you should be able to tell that I'm excited about fall is by my lipstick. Oh my goodness, when the fall comes, I love a nice dark red lipstick, berry lipstick, bright red lipstick, getting a little bit more into like the deeper browns or purples. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. And what I have on my lips today is an Avon lip liner pencil. It is in the shade Rosebud. This is what it looks like. And I just lined my lips and filled it in just a little bit before I put the lipstick on. And I don't know the name of this lipstick. They don't have it on the actual tube, but it's by Wet n Wild, and I love this lipstick. It's a long wear lipstick by Wet n Wild, and it's just, I love this color. It's definitely like a wine or a berry. I freaking love this color, and every time I put it on, I just feel like TamarTheBomb.com. I really do. And what I put over it, which really wasn't much, I just used what was left over on the brush. As you can see, it does come off of my finger. It's my Milani Power Lip Lasting Moisture Gloss Stain. And this is in the shade Cabaret Blend. So it's basically a wine, named wine lip stain. And I love this too. And you can build these little power lip stains from Milani. You can put on just a little bit, which will give you more of a, you know, bitten look, or just a little bit of a tint, or you can put on a lot. And I have worn many of my different shades of the Power Lip by Milani, and it has lasted me for a very good portion of the day through eating, drinking. I mean, I love these lip stains. These are great, and they're convenient. They're little, and a little goes a long way, and you can build it to what you want it to be. Super glossy or a little bit more stained. So these I love. So yeah, I'm ready for fall, and so are my lips. Those are the things that I noticed about this hair. I absolutely love the concept of crochet braids. I really enjoyed this hair. Even though I was hot at first, even though it has a crunchiness to it, it's still very fun. It's still cute and sassy, and I love the fact that I could part it whichever way I wanted to, and I just enjoyed this hairstyle. But it's time for me to rest it in peace and move on to the next style and switch it up. So I hope you see me soon, and maybe you will see me soon, and I'll record a video with a new hairstyle. So I'll see you later.